Like, is more or less how it goes.
That's the story of many matchups in Melee, isn't it?
Yep. We've got, I'm already seeing some good swift movement out of Pure, and it's kind of ballsy to just walk up in front of someone as Peach and then bring up your shield when you've got, like, down smash or grab territory going.
If you're fast with Peach, though, she does have some of the best, like, shield pressure in the game. Like, she has some of the better frame data to be able to stay aggressive, but then you get stuck in your movement, you might be a little bit slower, and once HomeMadeWaffles makes that escape, you're in a better spot.
Yep.
Ooh, that could have been, I think, an edge guard if he'd avoided. He expected HomeMadeWaffles to go straight to ledge instead of up.
I was a little surprised that Waffles didn't just go for ledge right away as well, but
yeah, he believed.
Yeah, and right now Waffles got a bit of a lead, but he's still got to watch out for random nair while DIing down.
Yeah.
Random dash attack, random up air comboing into the next nair.
Yeah, Peach hits hard.
Yep. See him taking center stage, see him falling, bringing up the shield, not wanting to get put in the grinder. And
yeah.
All right.
HomeMadeWaffles, like, not choosing to fight at all Peach when she was in the corner there. He just kept resetting in center stage, got to the platform, punished the options Pure uses to try to escape the corner.
Yeah, right there, you see, sometimes when you're a Falco, you don't want a fast fault. You want to maximize your drift so that you can capitalize on the spots where, say, your down air has the most disjoint. Because if you're always trying to fall fast, a lot of times the other person will start to pick up on that, and they'll put things in place to trade, or they'll put things in place to counter hit.
Yeah. The stage always looks so awkward to me when it's just the one platform floating on top. Get out of there. What are you doing?
He just didn't get the memo.
Yeah.
That's the one guy who's being left out of Facebook group chat because no one wants him to go to the movies with him.
He's like, what? I'm supposed to be a top platform. Yeah, he doesn't move. Anyways. This is not bad from Pure. Yeah. He's like willing to tussle with HomeMadeWaffles, even if he knows that, you know, he might often be at a disadvantage. He's willing to try to make his own opportunities.
Yeah. And that high percent jab setting up, it's nice because you can pretty much react to whatever you see. You can dash forward like instinctually after you jab, and then if they happen to DI up, you can just jump back air behind yourself.
Yeah. He had so many good pieces to that combo, but then the very last choice he made for the dash attack is the most predictable of all, right? When the Peach feels like they need to get that last hit, but it's already over, they might often go for the desperation dash.
And ooh, I like that. That's above Peach's full hop hitting range, and then he still goes with a slightly high recovery, and then he uses the shallow angle so that he's not even landing on the top platform. He's able to get back to center stage. It was a very subtle recovery. Very cool.
So, listen, subtlety is you know, next to godliness.
So is spacing.
And washing your hands.
Yeah. And right now, I think Pure isn't hitting hard enough, but I think part of the reason why is because he's trying to play very good. Do you know what I mean? Like,
he wants to do the right thing.
Yeah, he could hold down, and there are certain spots where HomeMadeWaffles has actually left a gap or two where he could get CC down smash, but I feel like Pure is trying to emphasize longer combo strings.
Yeah.
He's missing the easier, cheesier stuff. It is probably good for him.
He's throwing away stitch faces.
Yeah.
He's trying to say, I'm not like the other Peaches. Oh, we might be going back to that well. I like the power shield off the high laser. Yeah, I think it's good, though, not to get in too much of a habit of down smashing because sometimes it can get like, it's like a song that gets stuck in your head, and then the other guy starts punishing you for it really hard.
Yeah, you don't want it to be your panic button because so many people know that it's Peach's panic button. It is very exploitable.
All right. Ooh, the black hole sucking you in.
Yeah, but sometimes it is just the right move. If it's the right move, do it. You know, and you see what I mean right there. Instead of going for like jump nair, he's actually trying to do the soft bear track with that light hit. And you do the soft reverse bear, you're drifting forward, you get the nair after. That's what he's going for. So it feels like he's trying to do the longer, more difficult strings. He's
now, do you think that comes
not
from
quite
him
getting them,
being not too confident in his edge guarding, or does it come from a mentality about how he wants to play the game? Obviously, we're not mind
maybe
readers.
maybe a bit of column A, maybe a bit of column B. I don't know.
We'll take it.
Because we didn't see him connecting very many edge guards, but he was going for like more aggressive stuff off the stage, floating at him with forward air, with nair, and it was just mistimed. Either that or Waffles is the geometry god, and that's okay.
It just felt like he hit him with everything.
Yeah.
Like he was going up and down through the platforms to keep the pressure up. I've often played like this is often what it feels like watching Waffles sets, where like the first game it's a little bit like sloppier than you'd expect or a little bit less clean. And in game 2, he just comes off with the whole game plan put together and absolutely rips you apart.
And that right there, that's something that a lot of Falcos can take a lesson from, which is you don't actually have to hit a lot of buttons when you're on the ledge. Once you've generated a lot of pressure and the other person is convinced you have a certain rhythm, just breaking it, whether it's by doing nothing or by walking away and then doing nothing. We saw Pure, he was just expecting like a ledge hop back air. He drifted away, and then that put him in a zone where all Waffles had to do was hit the trigger.
Yeah. And see, even in that sequence, like, HomeMadeWaffles looks like he's playing so aggressively, but he really doesn't go in until he has an accurate opening. So he would be content to laser and then shine, stand still, nair in place, expecting the counterattack, and then laser again. And once he's firmly established with credible evidence that Pure is not approaching and is stuck, then he goes in. And he does this so fast that it looks like one smooth movement.
Yeah, and stuff like that. I'm not 100% sure exactly whether Peach can get things like up throw down smash at 0 or whether that was a timing flub. Not a Peach main, not 100% sure, but Pure definitely has to find his capitalizations off of these openings because he's just not getting so
He's playing a lowercase game for sure.
Yeah. And, yeah. Waffles has also gotten away with those just instant ledge hop forward Bs. I feel like maybe because, ooh, is that it?
Oh,
yeah, that's it.
2-0 to HomeMadeWaffles over Pure. Pure was a cool Peach. I could see Pure going far in his own
career path.
I don't know what the
trajectory of improvement.
Everybody says trajectory. What's a synonym for trajectory?
Path.